torque. So why did the wagon start to move earlier? Because we exerted a force on it. A force caused something to move. Why does something rotate? Because of a torque. It's a little bit more complicated than just exerting a force. It matters where we exert the force on the object. So if I wanted to make this gray object rotate, and I pushed over here, is it ever going to rotate? No. If I push over here, I might get it to rotate, but it would take a big force. And if I pushed out here, that's where it requires the smallest force to get it to rotate. But maybe the easiest thing is just, let's pick an example that we're all familiar with, right? How about walking through a door? Let's take a look at that example. And since we're in a theater, we have a door handy. The side closest to me, that's where the hinges are. We call that the axis of rotation. That's where it's spinning about that side. And the other side is where the handle is, and that's going to open and close. And if I was in a hurry to get through this door, and I pushed over here, am I ever going to get out? No. And if I move my hand over a little bit, then I could get the door to open, but I have to put a really big force. And if I move over a little bit more, I could get the door to open with a smaller force. And if I push on the doorknob, I could push with the smallest force to get the door to open. That's why we put the doorknob over there. And so you can try that at home, push on different parts of the door, and see how it's easier when you push far away from the hinges to get it to spin open, to rotate, than it is when you push close. And that's the idea with torque. It's a combination of the force and the distance.